Last week, I made this sour lemongrass pepper sauce, and this has garlic, ginger, just a ton of crazy stuff. I'm gonna recreate this recipe again very soon because I recorded the whole thing, and unfortunately, it just I just lost the files, and I was going through. Anyways, what we're gonna do today? It's a week old. Okay, it has been cooking in the fridge with vinegar. So before it gets to the stage where it starts to cook too much, what I really want to do is take a little bit, and I had some cilantro laying around. I don't know if you can see this. It's getting old. It's starting to wilt, okay? But the beautiful part about these cilantros is you see that? Are these guys here, the stems. They carry a lot of flavor, okay? And even though this pepper sauce has cilantro in it, I want to do something different today. And I also got my trusty little xanthan gum here. And let's just go and have some fun. Let's do this. Cilantro. We got to wash this cilantro. If this cilantro is not washed, we're we're not going to be having a good time. So let's go wash this. What we got to do here is pretty much pull each stem end one by one, give it a shake, and then a rinse. That's what I do in order to get them clean. And once that's done, they should all just kind of look like this, okay? So when you lay them out one by one, okay? Just like this. And now we're taking a look at what can the cilantro give us, right? We want to think about longevity, purpose. What are we doing here with these cilantros? Well, we don't really need the wilty parts. They seem a little dead. We have to kind of understand what this can do to our hot sauce, okay? If you take a look at that, you can't use this. You can't. It's dead. There's no flavor left. It's not good stuff. And now all we're gonna do is just go through all of it. Go through all of it. We used to do this quite often because the important part about all this was doing it fast. Sometimes when you do it fast, you miss good things. Now, from where we started with things looking like this, to look at how much you preserved. And in my opinion, this is the best part of the cilantro. This gives you maximum depth of flavor. That is a gorgeous piece of cilantro. This is incredible. And we see the root. Look at that amazing root we have. Look at all that chunk of flavor there. Now, you're probably wondering what to do with this. Well, some people like to take a knife and just gently, very gently. So you're just scraping off gentle bits of this stuff, okay? Where you started to get the whole thing out, kind of similar to like how it is right now. You kind of just find it and you peel it, okay? Again, this all comes with time. You're not going to be rushing, okay? You're just going to be doing one of these, okay? Boom, there we are. This smells so good right now. Now, we have a clean piece of cilantro here. Now, the shitty part is I got to do all of them. So let's go do that now, and we'll come back to the next steps. This one's pretty cool. Kind of, it almost looks like one of those claws, like a raptor, a natural raptor, of course. Boom. We're gonna bring this closer. I haven't showed you the sauce yet, so we're gonna stir this up a little bit. Do you see that? See all these little chunks? This is a pepper sauce. And what I love about this pepper sauce right now is how flexible it is. Now you're probably wondering, flexible? What does that mean? Well, flexible means this is just a base of raw goods that have been put into vinegar and salt. To some, this is enough. To me, it's not. This is a base. You know how we have all those mother sauces? This is a base. So why don't we start with, what should we start with first? What do we want to do? Okay, let's get the Vitamix. Here it is. Let's take a little bit. I think that's a good amount. I think so. I'm going to bring this to the center here, okay? So you guys can see what's going on, okay? Now, I'm going to just crank it at 1, turn it on, let it go for a bit. Just want it to kind of like, just kind of get going. Now you can see it changing color, almost a sunset mandarin orange. All right, we got to close the lid now. Whew, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Are you kidding me? Look how beautiful that color is. We need to let this run for about 5 minutes. Okay, how's this looking? Oh my God. Oh God, that is gorgeous. Okay, we have our sieve right here. Sieve, sorry. Just be gentle now and just pour slowly, okay? You always want to take your time when you're doing this stuff. It is beautiful. Just give that a shake. You see all that mulch? It's still dripping. It's dripping naturally. We have a nice stream coming down from the bottom. I could hear it. It's getting there. It's molding, it's forming. Because mind you, this is a very important component. This is not just waste. So now I'm going to give some taps and squeezes. And now I'm going to spread. And then the clean side, I'm going to squeeze again. There we go. Scrape that up again. Look at where we started. And look how much we have left. Freshly washed again. We're going to pour everything back in. What we're going to do first is just get the bare base, and we're going to remove the stems and all the loose leaves that are around it and put them off to the side. Now look at how much cilantro we were able to save with just processing cilantro. Okay, so this goes back here. All the ends, okay? In. We're gonna just go half on that. Whew, that is so refreshing right now. Wow, what a whiff. We've combined everything to be uniform now, okay? This is called uniformity. We can take things that we know that will turn whitish or palish that can help the hot sauce create volume and more flavor. We take all these stem leaves and we're gonna go very gentle here, okay? This is the garnish, in my opinion, for the hot sauce, okay? Small little beautiful specks of green is what we're gonna go for. Okay, so let's put this here. And that's it. Bang, bang. And we still have our orange hue. Oh, I can't wait till this is almost done. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful for a sauce. You get this anywhere now. But you don't have to use xanthan gum. There's a lot of other components that you can use to thicken up your sauce a little bit. I'm just gonna use xanthan gum because we have some, because we use some for our hot sauces. And now it's just on one. It's just gonna rotate, okay? You take a little bit of xanthan. Okay, if you drop it right in the middle, it's gonna catch on the blade. You don't want that. You could just go right in. And I could tell that it's still a little too runny for me. It's getting there. Whoa, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? And pour it in. Look at that. Look at that. There we are. Sour, lemongrass, hot sauce. Oh my God. You know when things are just sour for no reason and all you have is citric acid? The sourness is so goddamn fucking flavorful. It's hard to comprehend the words I'm trying to find right now that I can't find to explain it. Except it is so vegetal, so floral. Oh my God. The heat is just enough where it's just on the borderline of going insane, where it just ruins your palate. The density of the ginger comes through so potently. And then you have this lush, aromatic cloud of all that beautiful cilantro stem cut through and help invite the vinegar and the salt and all the other components from the pepper sauce bloom. This is insane. Who knows? This could be a contender for freshly diced hot sauce. Let's see if this comes on the shelf very soon.